guys, welcome. My name is Summalea Day and I'm going to be your yoga teacher for today's practice where we will be doing a full body flow, but we're going to really focus on our hamstrings. So lots of hamstring focus, that's behind our legs, the backs of our legs. Now if you are someone that has quite tight hamstrings, please bring along your blocks. 2 blocks would be perfect. If you don't have them, don't worry, you've got long fingers, you can use books, pillows, anything that you can think of that will just boost you up, so bringing that floor closer to your body. Now we are going to jump straight into this flow, so pop your props aside, come to a seated position, and just drawing up through the crown of your head, tuck your chin to your chest, and we're just going to close down our eyes just for a moment, let your shoulders soften a little more. And here, just arriving to your practice, arriving to your mat, checking in with yourself. So taking a moment here just to focus on your breath, to just allow those thoughts to shift away, not becoming attached here to any thoughts or stories that may be told throughout your practice. And always remember your breath is here just to soothe you throughout. And taking an exhale here. On your inhale, gently flutter your eyes open, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, your right hand lays on the mat beside you. Reach over with your left hand. Full side body stretch here. Reach and lengthen. Inhale, your heart shines forward. Exhale, sweep the floor in front of you, coming to the left hand side. Side body stretch here. Reach and lengthen. Inhale at the top. Exhale, sweep the floor in front of you. 2 more rounds like this, so move with your breath. Inhale at the top. Exhale, sweep in front of you. And here, close down your eyes if that feels good, really connecting the body, the mind and the breath as you do this. And as you come into your last side body stretch, big deep breath in. And we'll all just meet in the center, folding over your legs. Welcome your forehead to the floor, to the mat. Let your heart melt into your legs and just soften through your shoulders. Come back to that natural rhythm of your breath, not forcing anything here. Exhaling here, just walking your hands behind your hips. You're going to open your legs into a straddle. If it feels good, you can just lift your hips and then sit them back down onto the mat. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fall to the right hand side. A side body stretch again. Just make sure your sit bones don't come off the mat. If they do, I just want you to take this stretch a little further back. Heart shines forward here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down to the floor and just folding over your right leg now. You can soften through your shoulders, welcome your forehead down to your shin, your knee. And what I love about this stretch, it not only works our hamstrings, not just stretching through here, but also the side body and the lower back. Taking deep breath in, nice long controlled exhales out. On your next exhale, just walk your hands back to your hips. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fold to the left hand side. Side body stretch. Just checking in with your hips. Make sure they're not lifting off the mat. Set them back down and take yourself back if you need. Your heart shines forward here. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Settling down here and just noticing the difference between the right and left hand side. It's okay if they're a little bit tighter, a little bit more open. Being completely aware here. Just soften a little deeper. On your next exhale, walking your hands all the way into center, you're going to help your feet come in about hip width apart. Your hands lay behind you and just rock your knees from side to side. Little window wipers with our knees. And then coming to center, moving into our core now. We're moving into our boat. So I want you to lengthen your arms out in front. Just shift your body weight back just slightly. Now this may be enough. You can feel that activation in your core. Pull up through your pelvic floors. If you'd like to add on, lift one leg and then the next, coming into our boat. At any time you can drop your toes to the floor. From here, inhale, just gently sweep your right hand out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, left hand comes out. Exhale, left hand comes in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming to center now, dropping your right leg first, your left leg falls on top, moving into our cow face pose. Now if this feels a little bit funky for your knees, just come into a cross-legged position. Otherwise, staying with me, you can once again lift your hips, give them a wiggle. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fold out in front. And here I just want you to feel that stretch wrapping around your hips, a gentle release in your lower back, and just laying over your leg here. Tuck your chin to your chest. Come back to your breath. I like to imagine my hips are quite heavy here, sinking into the mat. Try not to hold back in this stretch. Really allow your body to open and move into that space. And on your next exhale, walking your hands back to your hips and making your way back into your boat. So you can drop your toes if you'd like. Inhale, your left hand sweeps out. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, nice control. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold at the center. Dropping your left leg first, your right leg follows, either arriving in your cow face pose or coming into a cross-legged position. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold out in front. And wiggle your hips a little bit if that feels good as you arrive into this posture. And just really open up through your hips. Once again, getting that heaviness feeling arriving on your mat. Big, deep breaths. And move into that space. And close down your eyes if that feels good for you. Taking a deep breath in here. On your exhale, walking your hands back to your hips and rolling over. So you're going to roll over and come into your tabletop position. Hands underneath your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. A nice flat back. Just shift your weight to the left-hand side. Inhale, your right hand lifts and lengthens to the ceiling. Exhale, thread your fingers through like a needle to the left-hand side. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Flat back, keep those hips square. Exhale, thread your needle. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach and lengthen to the ceiling. Exhale, thread your arm all the way through. Let your shoulder arrive to your mat, coming into this shoulder stretch. Either staying here or extending your left arm to the front of your mat. And if you'd like to add on further, you can extend your left leg by tucking your toes, coming into a bit of a balance here. So remember, you don't have to come here, but if your practice is asking for this, please join me. Big deep breath. On your exhale, your knee arrives back to your mat. Your left hand comes underneath your shoulders, arriving back into your tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your inhale brings you back to center, shifts your body weight to the right hand side, lifting up through your left hand, reach and lengthen to the ceiling. Exhale, thread your hands, your fingers through. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, thread your arms through. Keep those hips squared. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, thread your arm all the way through, allowing that shoulder to arrive to your mat, either staying here or extending through your right arm to the front of your mat. Right leg comes behind you. Tuck your toes, balancing here. Good job. And taking a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Gently bringing your knee back down to the mat. Your hand comes underneath your shoulders, arriving back into your tabletop position. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, and here I want you to come into some free movements. Wag through your tail, wiggle through your hips, roll through your spine. So really exploring your cats and cows here. Close through your eyes, wake up your body. How does it feel? Shift any stagnant energy that may be present. And just allow this free movement to take you back into your downward facing dog pose. So when you're ready, tuck your toes, fly your bottom back, downward facing dog. And just continue this free movement, pedaling through your heels, waking up the backs of your legs. It feels so good. Taking a few more moments here. And then on your next exhale, settling down into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift to your tippy toes, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift up, roll forward. Exhale, shift your body back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, nice work. Your next inhale lifts your right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep it through low lunge. Drop your back knee, open your chest. Now, if you're quite tight through your hamstrings, bring your block either side of your mat. We're going to inhale, sink through your hips, lift your chest. Exhale, push your hips back, half splits, extending through your right leg. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, shift back, half splits. Inhale. Exhale. Looking good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Holding here. Fold over your body. Either hands on your blocks or hands on your mat. Fingertips. Really extending through your right leg. Feel that stretch through your hamstring. Inhale, halfway lift. Come to your fingertips. Just look forward. Exhale, your right hand meets your left. I want you to twist to the left-hand side of your mat, arriving in this gorgeous side body stretch. It's sort of like a half plank. You should feel like a rainbow. Really reach and lengthen here. Inhale. Exhale, your hands arrive to the top of your left knee. Sink your hips back. Now you sort of look like Spider-Man here. I know my back's facing you. Extend through your right leg. Your foot is on your mat and fold over your leg. Feel that stretch through your inner thigh. Big, deep breaths here. Take a moment just to soften a little bit more. Relax through your body. Exhale, just bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lift your body up, and I want you to sweep your hands to the ceiling. Fingertips reach. Inhale here. Exhale, your right hand comes to your right leg. Lean over to the right hand side, side body stretch. A bit of a balance. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. And really gently, I want you to bring your body back to the front of your mat. A bit of a balance again. Be gentle on your knee. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep your hands back, fold over your right leg. Gaze comes to your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, release your hands, shift your body weight forward, step back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, your left leg lifts and lengthens, three-legged dog. Exhale, sweep it through low lunge. Drop your back knee, open your chest. Using your blocks again if you need. Inhale at the top. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale. Exhale. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to your half splits. Pause. Fold here. Enjoy this stretch. It feels really good. Sending all your inhales, all your breath to that tension, that tightness in your leg. And then allow your exhale to shift that away. Let it go. On your next breath in, inhale, halfway lift. Your left hand comes to your right. Sweeping your body to the right hand side. Come into this side body stretch. A big, beautiful rainbow here. Reach, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, your hands come to the top of your right knee. Gently sit back onto your heel. Feeling this stretch in our inner thigh. It reminds me of Spider-Man. Allow your heart to sink over your right leg. Forehead can come down to the mat. And just taking a moment here to breathe and to pause. On your exhale, your hands come underneath your shoulders, allowing your body to rise. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, folding to the left-hand side. Reach with your right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. And as you exhale, slowly turn your body back to the front. Be careful of your knee here. Inhale, exhale, fold, sweep your hands back. You're like an arrow here. Fingertips draw to the back of your room. Inhale, exhale, hands find the mat. Shift your body weight forward. Take it back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. No vinyasas today, no chaturangas. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. I want you to pause here. Really switch on your core, your mula bandha. Pull it up, pull it together. 5 deep breaths here. You've got this. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Let it out. Open your knees wide. Sit back. Child's pose. Good work. Sink your sit bones back to your heels. A gentle wiggle through your hips. Allow your heart, your chest, your forehead to just rest on your mat softly. Big, beautiful breaths here. When you're ready, slowly coming back up to your downward facing dog. Your inhale sweeps your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip here. Inhale, lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot comes to the outside edge of your right hand. Drop your back knee, lift your right hand to the ceiling. So it's like a lizard and easy twist combined together. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down, step back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot to the outside edge of your right hand. Reach up, lengthen, easy twist. Sink through your hips. Exhale, hand comes down, step back, three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep it through, low lunge, chest shines forward. Inhale here. Exhale, half splits. Taking a moment to arrive here, move into that space you've created. Can you fold your body over your right leg? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sweeping your body to the left-hand side. Come into your side body stretch. Smile here, shine brightly. Exhale, your hands come to the top of your left knee. Sit back, Spider-Man pose. Feel that gorgeous stretch through your inner thigh. Exhale here, inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Reach with your left arm. Inhale, hands come back up. And exhale, coming back to center. Bring your body back to the front of your mat. Inhale here, reach and lengthen. Exhale, fly your hands back. Balance here, fold over your right leg. Exhale, your hands find the floor. Bring your body weight forward, low lunge. Tuck your back toes, step slightly in, arriving into your pyramid. I want you to find lots of length through your front leg. So if you need to, you can bring your blocks underneath your hands. You can bend your back knee, lift your heel. I just want you to find that gorgeous length through the front leg. Feel your hamstring open here. Fold over your leg. Square off through your hips. Breathe in your pyramid pose. 2 more breaths here. Planting down your hands, push the floor away. Step your right leg back. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale, your left leg lifts and lengthens. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip here. Inhale, lengthen the three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside edge of your left hand. Drop your back knee, reach your left hand to the ceiling. Easy twist. Inhale here. Exhale, hand comes to the floor, step back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot comes to the outside edge of your hand. Drop your back knee. Inhale, lift your left hand to the ceiling. Sink through your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, your hand finds the floor. Step back, three-legged dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, thread it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Open your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, your hips come back, half splits. Using your blocks if you need. Otherwise, folding over your left leg. Finding that space. I'm much tighter on this side, but it feels wonderful. Moving a little deeper, really opening here, and I hope you feel the same. On your next breath in, inhale, halfway lift. Your left hand comes to your right. Sweeping your body to the right hand side. Come into this side body stretch. A big, beautiful rainbow here. Reach, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, your hands come to the top of your right knee. Gently sit back onto your heel. Feeling this stretch in our inner thigh. It reminds me of Spider-Man. Allow your heart to sink over your right leg. Forehead can come down to the mat. And just taking a moment here to breathe and to pause. On your exhale, your hands come underneath your shoulders, allowing your body to rise. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, folding to the left-hand side. Reach with your right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. And as you exhale, slowly turn your body back to the front. Be careful of your knee here. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your hands back, fold. Gaze comes to your big toe, balance here. Exhale, your hands come down, shift your body weight back, low lunge. Tuck your back toe, lift your hips, step your back foot in, pyramid pose. Now as you arrive here, take a few moments, know where you need to go. Do you need your blocks underneath your hands just to bring that floor closer to you? Do you need your back foot to be in closer? Do you need to bend that back knee? Really explore in your pyramid pose. The aim is to have that front leg nice and long, stretching into your hamstrings. As you arrive, take a few deep breaths here. Exhaling here, push the floor away, bend through your front leg, take your body back to your downward facing dog pose. Inhale, roll through, high plank. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. And then walk your hands and your feet into center, arriving into your forward fold. And just relax through your shoulders, neck and head. And feel that length through the back of your legs, really working our hamstrings. You should notice a difference here. Shifting your body weight forward into your toes, adding on to this stretch. Now you can bring your hands to your elbows if that feels best. But I just really encourage you to dangle through your upper body, really relaxing here, letting go. A few more breaths here, lengthening into the backs of our legs. Your hands fall to the floor, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and as gracefully as you can, you're just going to sit back onto your bottom and take yourself all the way down to the floor. Now your feet just come underneath your knees, about hip width apart, extending through your right leg, hands clasped behind your knee, your shin, your ankle, and just gently pull your right leg towards you, really slowing down the practice now. You can close down your eyes if that feels good. And I just want you to roll through your ankles and toes here. You cannot forget about our feet. They're so important. So give them a little wiggle. You can say hello to them if that feels right. And just as you exhale, knowing if you can bring your right leg closer to your body. Exhaling here, releasing your hands, your right ankle comes to your left thigh, pushing your right thigh away, opening into your hips. Keeping this position, I just want you to allow your legs to fall to the left-hand side. A really gentle twist through our spine, but a great opening through our hips. And just allow your arms to open wide, a gentle stretch into your chest. Close down your eyes and really try to relax and soften into your hip. Try not to hold on to it here. Take a really big, deep breath. And slowly allow your top leg to come on top of your left knee, just coming into a twist here, just for a moment, and then rolling your body back to center. Your feet come back to the floor, extending through your left leg this time. Your hands come behind your knees, your shin, your ankle, whatever's most comfortable for you, and rolling through your toes, twinkling each toe here, rolling through your ankle and noticing any cracks and creaks, such as your body saying hello. And as you're doing this, just notice if you can bring your left leg closer to your body. Exhale here, your left ankle comes over onto your right thigh, push your left leg away, creating that space in your left hip. And keeping this shape, we just allow our legs to fall to the right hand side. Your arms open up, creating that space through your chest as well. A gentle spinal twist. Relax here. And just gently allowing that top leg to arrive onto your right leg, coming into a soft twist. Just for a moment before rolling back to center, giving yourself a big cuddle here, rolling your knees in a circle from side to side, massaging your lower back. It feels really good. And then from here, I just want you to extend both legs to the ceiling. Your hands can just lay by your side, or you can hold your legs, whatever's most comfortable. You can rock and roll through your ankles and toes if that feels good, if movement's where you're at. You can stay nice and still. Just coming into a mini inversion here, allowing the blood to flow in the opposite direction. It's really calming and soothing for our body, quite rejuvenating here. And if you begin to feel your legs to shake and wobble, that's normal. And either staying here if it's quite comfortable for you, or just allowing a bend through your knees, coming into your happy baby, your hands find the outside edge of your feet, or the inside if that feels better. And I just want you to rock from side to side here. The final pose of today's practice. So find that softness through your heart. Come back to that natural rhythm of your breath. And just notice any change in your body. And here I want you to give thanks to your practice for arriving onto your mat and being here today. And taking all the time you need in your happy baby. But when you're ready to come out, give yourself a cuddle and then roll to your right hand side. And I just want you to bring yourself up to a cross-legged position like where we began today's practice. And closing down your eyes here, roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, pull your hands down to heart center. And like always, saying our little mantra together, either out loud or to yourself, with a soft smile on your face. I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Taking a little bow to yourself here, and gently open your eyes. You can give yourself a little clap or a little cuddle here. Thank you so much for practicing with me. And like always, guys, it means the world to hear from you. So make sure you comment below, you like, you share with others, and of course, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.